Okay, so I'm here with my friend Aiden, and I played pickleball with him earlier, him, his dad, and a friend. This is the court. We're here at the assembly he goes to. This is their pickleball court. But Aiden, what is pickleball exactly?
So pickleball is one of the fastest, if not the fastest growing sport in the whole world. It's a lot like tennis and ping pong. It's basically if you combine them. It's basically just small tennis, big ping pong, and
Okay.
it's a really fun sport. It's growing really fast. Everyone's playing. You can be 80 years old, you can be 10 years old. It doesn't really matter. It's really fun to play. But basically, how to play is with this court. Obviously, there's the ins and outs, and then there's a kitchen with pickleball. You can't go in the kitchen unless the ball bounces first. If not, if you go in there, well, it's on a fly. That's going to be the other team's point. So the kitchen, honestly, really makes pickleball fun. I think that's honestly one of my favorite parts about the whole thing. Even the name, the kitchen, the name of the sport.
Is it a two-player game or four-player?
You can do duos. You can go solos. There's 1v1s, 2v2s. My personal favorite would be the 2v2s.
Okay.
But 1v1s are fun too, so it's whatever you like.
Okay. So what is, let's show the audience, what is the ball? Is it like, it's not like a tennis ball.
No, it's plastic, and this is an outdoor ball. The outdoor balls have a lot more holes. The indoor balls have very few. So it's pretty cool. And then this paddle is about 150. As you can hear the material. It really can spin the pickleball.
Is this one too is a 150?
This one is more like a Walmart one, as you can see this.
Oh. So
that one can't spin.
And let's show them the thickness.
This one's a lot more thick.
Yeah, so definitely that's going to be a better
For sure.
paddle to hit. So a paddle can cost anywhere from, let's say, what, like 35 up to like 150 bucks?
Anywhere from 10 to probably 500.
Wow, some paddles can cost 500?
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you can find paddles for 1,000 if you
I
really
guess
look.
I guess that's like a basketball, like an NBA ball can be like 300-400 bucks.
Yeah, for sure.
That makes sense. So all right, so how do we let's just kind of give me a breakdown. So how does it start? So is it like tennis where you have to hit to the opposite side?
Yeah, so go
Okay.
to that side.
All right, so you're on this side.
You're going to serve it, you can't cross the line of the serve, you have to be behind it. You're going to serve it right into the side. And
Okay.
that would be my point.
Okay, so it's like tennis. That would have been your point.
Yes.
All right, so let's see if we could do another one. So it's interesting. So I'm basically diagonal to him. He's there, and I'm this way. All right, go ahead. All right, so that would have been your point as well.
Yes.
All right, so now I'm going to try to hit it and actually rally with you for a bit. And then I'll have you explain when we're close up. All right, go ahead. Okay, so that would have been yours. Is that considered a spike?
Yeah, that would be a spike, and there goes the ball. You can grab that.
Okay, so that's a spike, like tennis. Okay. So that would be your point. Okay, so that's similar to tennis. Now,
As you can see, when I spiked it, I didn't cross the line. So if I would have spiked it and went over the line, that would have been your point.
oh,
It would have bounced. Say I hit it, it would have bounced. You can go into the kitchen to retrieve the ball.
okay.
Yep.
Okay, so it's all right. So that makes sense. And now explain to when I was playing with you, when you first rally it, I have to let it bounce one time on my side before I hit it.
So for you, so if I serve to you, you have to let it bounce. But if you serve, when you serve to me, you can't hit the ball after I hit you. You have to let it bounce again. So
Oh,
it always has to bounce once.
okay. But that's only when you serve.
Yeah, on your side, it always has to bounce once.
Got it. Okay. Now, when we were playing earlier, show me what we were doing when we were hitting it really close. You were
Oh, the dinks. Yeah,
dinks. So what is a dink?
So dinks basically just you're hitting it in the kitchen and not trying to let the other team spike the ball. So you'll hit in the kitchen. If you hit it too hard, it'll allow them to spike it.
Okay.
So dinks, you want to always get it in the kitchen and low enough.
Okay. So do a. This is dinks.
And see, with that, you always want to get it in the kitchen.
Got it. And the kitchen for us here is this white part.
Now the kitchen would be the blue.
Oh, the blue. This is the kitchen. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Do a couple more dinks. There you go. Right in the kitchen. Pop it, spike it. Nice.
Okay, got it. That makes sense. Okay.
If you have to spike, you can step over the kitchen line, so that would be your point. So it's pretty fun. It's a pretty simple game.
Right.
As you play more and more, you'll get the hang of it. But I totally suggest it if you're like someone who would like to try a new sport. It's pretty easy. It's pretty simple. It's really fun. So I would totally suggest pickleball.
Yeah, so basically it does, like, so a beginner, like the set I bought was $35. I got 2 paddles and 2 balls. So like for less than $40, you pretty much have everything. You just need basic basketball shoes.
Yep, or honestly, just tennis shoes.
Honestly, any tennis shoes, and then like just any basketball.
Tennis shoes. You do whatever.
Yeah, no, I'm actually wearing, the shoes I'm wearing are just, they're like wrestling shoes. So you really don't need much to start it. It's not like an expensive sport.
And then if your park or your area you live doesn't have a net, you would obviously have to buy a net too.
How much did this net cost?
I'm not sure. I'm going to guess
Probably like $200.
around 100, I'm going to guess. But a lot of places, a lot of parks have pickleball nets and courts. A lot of places do, especially the places we live.
So you're in you're in Holt Summit. Where do people play in your area?
The most place would be Jeff City. They just set up a new place, 12 courts. Another YMCA in Jeff City. They set up another place, another 12 courts. And then they have another place in Jeff City with another, like 4 more courts. So it's really popular. They're always full. There's usually
Is it tennis courts or there's specifically?
specifically pickleball.
Really, it's that popular?
Yeah, this year they just started making them because it's such a growing sport.
So it's a combination of tennis and like table tennis, ping pong. And you don't need crazy cardio for this either.
Oh no, you can definitely not.
Like it's not like real tennis where like unless you're in killer shape you can't play.
Oh, for sure.
So
and another fun fact: the best pickleball player in the world comes from Ashland, Missouri, which is like 20 minutes away from here. He's the pro pickleball champion.
What's his name?
I don't know.
But is there like a league where he plays?
Yeah, there's professional pickleball, the whole arena, whole stands.
Do you think pickleball will eventually replace tennis?
It's more
Really?
popular at the moment.
Really?
For sure. I mean, tennis is definitely a lot harder, definitely more skilled.
Right.
Another fun fact, tennis players are actually the best at pickleball.
Really?
Far. Oh, by far.
Well, because it's like a smaller tennis.
Yeah.
I guess it'd be like us playing on like 8-foot rims. It'd be like, okay, it'd be fairly easy compared to.
Rule changes, 8-foot rims, basically that's what it'd be.
Dang, okay, cool. All right, so this is the future. Will pickleball replace tennis?